Hey everyone, it is Matthew again, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was on last night, so let's go over the good, the bad, and the 616. First, I want to address how the show was shot, much like how Infinity War will be. This was shot in a vignette style, so we have a few different storylines going on that will eventually coalesce at the end of this arc. Now, I enjoy this form of storytelling, and I think it gives you more time to flesh out individual character motivations. So we have Coulson, May, Mac, and Yo-Yo, who are currently indebted to Grill. We have Gemma, who is in servitude to Cassius. And finally, we have Daisy, who was captured at the end of the episode by Cassius himself with the help of Deke. So let's just start with that. Now, Deke's betrayal of Daisy was a nice addition to his character arc due to the simple fact that he didn't betray her in his mind. He's known her long enough to have a cup of coffee. What bond, what trust, what stock has been accrued in that relationship? Close to none. So why is that surprising? That, as Fitz said last season, you had to have trust to be betrayed. That being said, I do not think it was done on malice. Like Deke said, he's playing the long game, and Daisy may just end up being a pawn in that. In either case, it looks like we're heading to an Inhuman versus Inhuman fight club, and I am pretty stoked about that. As I predicted in my last Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video, Coulson and the gang are going to venture out onto the top of the surface of the planet in order to find the source of Virgil's secret transponder. At the end of the episode, we learned that Virgil was speaking to someone about the delegation, and what I'm hoping is that when they find the source of the signal, they're going to find an LMD Fitz, who will then help the crew out in getting back home. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly Grill's salvagers actually do and how this hierarchy works within the lighthouse, but I digress. They utilize Yo-Yo's powers well in this episode in undermining Grill's security in his salvage workshop, and the whole scene was just well acted and well presented. I really like what they did with that. The biggest Easter eggs in the episode were Tess mentioning Rock 616, which of course is a reference to Earth 616 in the comics, and then Deke's reference to the multiverse, which is also in reference to the Earth 616. Mind blown! We've already tackled time travel in the season, so I don't think they're going to expand on the multiverse theory that Deke was talking about, but I wouldn't be upset if they did. I'm just saying. The biggest questions I have coming out of this episode, number one, will the Fitz LMD be part of the source of Virgil transponder? This is just fantasy booking on my part. Number two, how the hell is May's leg not infected and become a debilitating injury? And finally, what does this Inhuman Fight Club yield for the Kree and the other alien races? What do you think of the episode? What do you think is going to happen going forward? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, you can click here for my review of episodes 1 and 2, and you can click here for my thoughts on the Dark Phoenix reveal in Entertainment Weekly. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.